Welcome back to Central New York's Open House. Well, today we're here on a recently completed project in New Hartford for one of our customers who's returned back to New York Sash after he sold his home in Ilion. We did a big project for him back in 2008 with our New York Sash brand windows. He bought a new home here in New Hartford and he wanted to make sure he had New York Sash brand windows in this home. So he was having some problems with draftiness around the windows, didn't like the look, and has always been a big fan of the raised grids. Now, the raised grid pattern gives you a traditional look of an old colonial home, and this project really turned out great. And taking the lead on this job is our installation manager, Glenn Smith.
Today we're replacing with new vinyl windows with an applied casing around the outside. To start, we take off all the siding and the shutters. We de-nail the flange from around the window, tear out the old window. Now that we're back to the rough opening, we're going to measure the opening size, making sure that everything's going to fit properly. In this case, when we removed the window, we found that the sill was rotted. So now we cut it out and replaced it with a new 2x, and we'll go through and flash tape it and seal it all in so that doesn't happen again. Flash taping the sill of the window opening is going to prevent any moisture damage that's going to rot out the wood at the bottom of the window caused from condensation. You got inside temperature versus outside temperature. That settles at the bottom of the window. Flash taping is going to prevent any damage that's going to happen.
Up.
Perfect fit. Now that the window's in and we're securing it around the nailing flange, after that we're going to flash tape the sides and then go over the top with the flash tape that seals out any moisture, any water that's coming down the wall. Now that the window is installed, now we can focus on the interior trim work. The customer has custom cut blinds, so we're going to make the trim fit those blinds again.
Now, this project only took one day to complete, and the homeowner is absolutely thrilled with the look and the performance of the new windows.
So we decided we needed windows, and really the windows decided for us. There was air coming in, air was getting cold, was getting inside in between the windows. Opening them and closing them was a terrible problem. And then you'd have to lock them in at the top, and we'd put a post in to keep them open, and otherwise everything would come tumbling down. Okay, we needed windows. Where else would you go? I love New York Sash. My wife loves New York Sash. At our last home, we had all New York Sash windows, and it was a selling point when we sold the property. So when we came here, we didn't have them, and I really missed those windows. Energy bill, the drafts, none of that. You're dealing with any of the draftiness, but we had all those with these windows here. So the decision was, let's go with New York Sash, and we're incredibly happy. I love the grids. I'm a big fan of the raised grids, and we get them on the inside and the outside. It just looks like you're looking at an original old window, but a window that's perfect. It's not going to peel and it's not going to chip away like all those old windows. So, and then of course there's the savings. We haven't had the opportunity to tell what kind of savings we'll have on our energy bill, but I can tell you this: there's no draft. These are solid, airtight. My family, my parents, we all use New York Sash. We are big fans because it's a quality product. And the people too. I have to say, the installers, when they came in, they take care of your property. They take care of neighbors. They are considerate of the fact that you have neighbors, but they just really take care of you. And if I can throw one more thing in, I love the woodwork. They did just an incredible job. This is what we wanted. It adds character. This did not exist before, We just love them. We love the windows, we love New York Sash. We know we're being taken care of. I know there's a guarantee on these for a lifetime, that I'm never going to have to worry. You're going to save money on your energy bill, and you're just dealing with a really, really good family company that does a great job of taking care of families.
Glenn and his crew did a great job on this project. The homeowner is absolutely thrilled with the look and the performance of their new New York Sash brand windows. They have the same type of windows that they bought back in 2008. Many of our customers, they may do a few windows at a time, or they'll do the entire house. This particular customer, they came back after many years after they sold their other house to make sure they had New York Sash brand windows here at this home. Now, if you're experiencing some of the same challenges, whether it's drafty old windows or you want to take an old home and give it a brand new look, we'd love to work with you on that next window project. So stop down to the showroom. Our Idea and Design Center is located at 349 Oriskany Boulevard in Whitesboro. All of our windows on display. You can see exactly what they're going to look like once they're installed in your home.